almost without exception, the production code resulted in watered-down movie versions of Tennessee Williams plays. And true to form, many of Williams' key plot elements are virtually buried here. But director Richard Brooks insisted he captured the spirit, if not the exact letter, of Williams' message. Cat on a Hot Tin Roof was originally set to be shot in black and white, but Brooks argued that, quote, when you get a chance to shoot the violet eyes of Elizabeth Taylor and the blue eyes of Paul Newman, you don't use black and white. When the project was upgraded to color, the first thing the studio wanted to know was, what will it cost to redo the sets and wardrobe in color? To which Brooks responded, making him my hero, quote, the wardrobe and sets are already in color. It's the film stock that's in black and white. That is a drop the mic and walk off the stage moment. Up next, Elizabeth Taylor returns, this time in black and white, in a movie co-starring Montgomery Clift, the Best Picture nominee from 1951.
Tonight on TCM's 31 Days of Oscar, we're spending the evening with the Best Picture nominees of 1951. First with A Place in the Sun. Then, it's very clear Gene Kelly is in Paris to stay as an American in Paris. And Marlon Brando scorches the screen in A Streetcar Named Desire.
Sounder obviously was a gift from the gods. They gave me the script and they asked me to read the role.
Orders.
And so they didn't give it to me. They went in search of someone else to play Rebecca. I went home and I started to work on the role of Rebecca. I guess about 6 weeks later, I got a call from my agent saying that I had gotten the role. And so I said, well, when do we start? And he said, aren't you excited? You know, I just told you you have it. I said, no, I always knew it was mine. I was just waiting for them to find out. Let's go to work. Paul was a very shy, retiring, gentle soul. We never had a problem. The moment we started working, it was a match that was definitely supposed to be. It just floated. That scene, that running scene is what they called it, the running scene. I was sitting on the porch, and
Wrong with you, Sounder?
suddenly Sounder begins to bark. And she looks down the road and she sees something. She's not quite sure what she sees. And she realizes that it's Nathan. God. It's Nathan! Nathan! I know that when that scene was over, Marty Rick came to me and he said, Sis, I think we have to do that over. And I said, I can't. I said, why? Why? And he said, because Don Alonso, the cinematographer for Sounder, said while he was shooting the scene that he wasn't sure that he got the moment because his eyes welled up and tears started streaming down his face. So he wasn't sure that he got it. So we did it a second time, and we were lucky. He got it the first time. Later, everybody came running to me and said, did you hear? Did you hear? Did you hear? Did I hear what? You were nominated. You were nominated. You and Paul and... I guess at first, I was so shocked, probably, because in this instance, it was myself, Diana Ross, and Paul Winfield. And that was the first time that 3 African Americans had been nominated for an Oscar. So So that was really quite staggering.
See Sounder, Saturday at 3:45 p.m. Part of 31 Days of Oscar, only on Turner Classic Movies.
He's looking at you, kid.
Have you planned your vacation yet? You've a choice between sand and sunburn, or mountain climbing and the Charlie horse. I find it all very enervating, but we should all have some kind of holiday. So, my suggestion is a quiet little tour, say about 2,000 miles. I have just made a motion picture, North by Northwest, to show you some of these delights. And the ideal place to start our holiday fun trip is New York, where Cary Grant can go places and do things. You don't find a tasteful little murder on every guided tour, now do you? But this means we must leave Manhattan.
Hello there.
Tell me, why are you so good to me?
Shall I climb up and tell you why? How do I know you aren't a murderer?
You don't.
A train may be an old-fashioned way to travel, but an upper berth can be a lovely place to go when it's your time to go. After an uneventful fine night's rest, we arrive in Chicago. We seek out culture in a great art gallery. We can't leave Chicago without a visit to the Great Plain. The people are all so friendly in the great outdoors. And now for the climax of our tour, the inspiration of a great American monument, the serene nobility of Mount Rushmore. On this tour, you are sure of charming companions, like Cary Grant, entirely relaxed, and a bit on the reticent side.
I'm an advertising man, not a red herring. I've got a job, a secretary, a mother, 2 ex-wives, and several bartenders dependent upon me. And I don't intend to disappoint them all by getting myself slightly killed.
And for vacation romance, how about an amorous blonde like Eva Marie Saint? She's the kind of girl that gets into a man's blood, even if she has to shoot her way in. Now for the best news of all. You can enjoy this wonderful vacation while seated comfortably in this theater. I promise you nothing but entertainment. A vacation from all your problems, as it was for me.
If you're a fan of classic movies, you're going to love the TCM Greatest Classic Films Collections and Greatest Classic Legends Collections presented by Turner Classic Movies and Warner Home Video. Choose from a wide variety of over 40 collections highlighting Hollywood's most celebrated stars and genres, including Elizabeth Taylor, romantic comedies, and many others. Each collection features 4 great films, all for one low price. Check out the TCM Greatest Classic Films Collections and Legends Collections today.